Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work on the purple journal, the flip-flop, flip-fold. And I don't know if you remember me saying last week sometime that these pockets I should have reinforced. Well, I went to put something in this one and it ripped. So they are not strong enough with this thinner paper. Now this paper that I'm using is a really good paper, but it's not super thick. It is a Impressionist Floral, the Paper Studio. Got it from Hobby Lobby. I absolutely adore it. But I got it on sale too. It's not quite thick enough to withstand lots of use. And that pocket, I hardly used it at all. So, so we're going to fix that pocket. I have opened this one. I saw that and I thought, oh, what the heck is that crawling around my table? Let me scoot some of this stuff out of the way that I got out to make for the journal. And we're going to start with, we don't need that. We're going to start right here with this pocket. Now this pocket is we can put something along the bottom here. This doesn't have to go all the way to the bottom. We can put something there to make it look nicer right there. Or we could use something else to reinforce our pocket. But I think I want to reinforce the whole pocket. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to mark this off right here. And it's going to be that wide. Okay, now I'm going to cut this off. If I can find a little cutting machine here. Little trimmer. Using the little trimmer because the big trimmer is not trimming well. Is that the mark right there? I can't. No, it isn't. The mark is right here. Got to make it a little longer so it doesn't look like every other mark in the paper. Man, I just cut myself. Did you see that? I'll probably have to go get a Band-Aid. Okay, so we're going to fold it right there. And I will crease it with this. No, I won't. Oh yeah, I should be able to. Right here. Going to crease it right here. Wherever that line is, that's where you're going to crease it. Okay, let me see if I have a Band-Aid. Normally I do. Hold your ponytails, I'll be right back. I'm back. I have this beautiful yellow and pink Band-Aid to entertain your eyes. Sorry about that. I'm going to cut this off right here. I'm not going to put my finger under the blade and move it that way this time. I do stuff like that often. Okay, now we talked about that we might have to put something down here. The other thing that we can do, I'm going to have to trim it just a little bit right here. Well, I think we'll put a little piece of lace on it, to be honest with you. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Yes, we are. Oh, can you believe that? Look at that. This one's not cutting right either. Cut my finger okay. Let's try that again. Okay. I think that will do it. Alright. Let's glue that down. And then we're going to have to fix this little piece here, and I'll show that to you here in just one moment. Okay, first we're going to put it in there, like so. Ta-da! Just like that. And then we're going to do this part like this. I'm going to just fold that right over. Like so. There we go. Okay, now what I want to do to kind of help this and give it just a little more space is I want to put some little fold over things in there. What do you call them? Don't know. Can't think of it right now. Okay, gussets. We're going to add a couple of gussets. Okay, so doesn't have to be out of that same paper, but we do have some here. This one. Okay, I can cut that off just a little bit more. Right there. And I'm going to give them just a little clip. Like so. It just takes off bulk. You wouldn't think it would matter, right? But it tends to. After a while, you know, when things start building up in your journals, then the bulk starts mattering. I didn't quite make that tall enough. I clipped it off a little too much. But if you do that, you just move it up towards the top. Up here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. So that it's securing towards the top, anchoring the top closed, or the top more securely. Oh, now that one's too long. Oh, Angie. I haven't been here for a while. I had to take a couple days off. I've been having some pretty serious migraines. I haven't had them for a long time, so you know, I get them occasionally, but not like these. These have been pretty miserable. I'm just going to use a little powder here to take the sticky off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. After my little surgery thing, I ended up with a nice big migraine, and then I just started getting them again. So I don't know. They're reenacted. They're activated. I don't like it. So anyway, they're gonna go away. I know that. Why is that doing that? I don't want you to do that. Gotta hold it for a moment. My clamps are over there, so I can't get them right now. Okay. If that doesn't look good, then we'll put some washi tape on there to hold. No, we can't do that. That's gonna have to do. That's going to have to look good, just like it is. Okay, so I'm afraid that's still not going to hold nicely. Okay. Let's see. Where is my... Here it is. There we go. Now that's a better pocket. That holds a lot better. But it's not going to hold right there. For some reason. Maybe because I'm bothering it too much. Okay, put the glue in. Put something solid on it for a second. Let me grab a clamp. Oh, not that one. Let's do one of these. Okay, let's take a look at that side. That looks like it's going to pull up a little bit too. Okay. Now I do have this washi tape. It could go here. I know it's too far out there. I hear you. I can hear you. It's clear down here. Yes, I can. I can hear it. Nope, that doesn't go. I agree. It doesn't go. But I know what does. Hold your ponytails again. Let's see. Alrighty. Here we go. Look. Look, look, look. We have something that goes here. Ooh. Here's a little bit of a ruffle. Look at that. That is cute. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's stretchy. That won't do. It's a little too stretchy. Let me just put it over there for a second. I do love this. Why are you all undone like that? That would look very pretty, wouldn't it? But with such bright purple, it almost needs white. More of a white, doesn't it? Now that is a tiny white. Not white, it's off-white too. But with that bright purple, I think... Well, this kind of vintages it down too to go with the cover. So there is that. I'm going to not wind all that up right at this second. But we're going to look at this one. These won't open with that little cover on them. Oh yeah. Let's have a look at that. What do you think of that? Now that is very pretty. I like that. That's what we're going to use. Going to cut two, one for this end and one for the other end. Put that back in my drawer. Put it right over there. I'm going to put this back in there so I don't get sandy, powdery stuff all over my table. Okay. And then we're going to come back and fix this little piece right here. It keeps bending, you see. I don't like it to bend. No bending. No bending. Going to use a little Fabri-Tac here. Okay, and it's going to go like this. I think I'm going to have to make it just a little bit wider so it comes down and gets the little balls that are there, the little ribbons that are hanging down. There we go. That might help a little bit. Okay. Got some that are sticking up. Just give them a little bit of glue and say, lay down there. I mean it. Could go through and put little spots of glue there, but I don't really like the glossy look of that glue, but I'm going to let it just dry and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Okay, now we have a problem here, and it's because of this and because of this. So we need to put something firm here. And so I think what we'll do is we'll put an upper tuck on it. We'll have a pocket and an upper tuck. That sound okay to you? Now we need something kind of thick. And I'm thinking this is kind of thick. But it doesn't really go, does it? Darn it. Darn rascal it. I need some of this to go on the other end. So maybe this needs to be something a bit different. It's going to have to be because I think I'm out of that one. Let me get rid of these. Put those over there. I do have that one. There is a pink. Now that is more, we could just use the solid part. We could just use the abstract part here. And that would go. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay. So, once again, I'm going to measure how wide I need it first. Now this one I'm not going to put flanges in it, or whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to fold this over and make a pretty little whatchamacallit, if we can. Oh, for goodness sake. Where does it go? There it is, right there. Could that be it? That doesn't seem right. Yep, that's right. Okay. It is right. It's the right one. Not if I move the paper. Okay. So I'm going to bring it down like so. How far? How far does it need to go? I think right about there would be fine. I know that's pretty deep. It's a nice deep upper pocket. And okay, I need to cut that off just a little bit right there. Okay. So we're fixing things today, aren't we? Yep, it's right up there. Now, is that going to be enough to fix it? Not a lot. Not a lot. It's almost like I'm gonna have to. Oh gosh, what should we do? It fixes it a little bit. And I think if we put like a card or something up here, that will help hold it. But perhaps I need something a little thicker in here, maybe one more piece of paper inside of there. Oh, that goes down there, doesn't it? Well, that won't fit down there, so I'm going to put it in here. And then we'll cut it off where we need to. And I'm going to use this glue because this will make it even thicker. Been a hard summer, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It's not been that hard, but just a lot of stuff going on, you know. So, just a lot of stuff. Just, I don't know. Okay, so that is going to go like that. Now I need to trim that little piece off. Now, let me grab, well, could add a piece of lace there, but I think instead of another piece of lace, although that other lace would look good there, I'm going to grab a punch. Oh, where is it? That would be a nice one. That would be a thick one. Oh, maybe they're up here. Are you up here, punches? Uh-huh. I had them on top of my table, not under it. That's footprints for dogs. Well, don't know if this Recollections is going to work good. Sometimes it doesn't want to punch through a double or triple thickness. Let's see. Yeah, see? No go. No go, my friends. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, next best thing. I know. I know what it is. Problem solving today, aren't we? We are problem solving. Yes, we are. I love this. This will work perfect. It's a little piece of velvet, or faux velvet, whatever you want to call it. Trim. And this is going to work perfectly fine. There we go. Great. That will work. Nothing like getting glue all over my hands. Ugh. Okay, now, and all over my mat. My new mat. Okay. Now, if we can dry that off a little bit. Okay. Now, back to this. That's probably why that didn't want to stick earlier. It's because I had powder on it. We didn't think of that. Alrighty, there we go. So right here to right there. I'm going to glue it and glue it and glue it, and then it'll also be an upper tuck here. But let's add some purple distress ink. This is Villainous Potion. Did I not glue all that? I didn't. I didn't glue the whole thing. Well, we're going to glue that down. Oh my gosh, you guys help me. I was making a pocket right in there too, wasn't I? Getting that glue in my hands. Oh, I can't stand it. It's just so sticky. And look, it just gets on everything. Okay, don't cut it, just turn it purple. And I'm even going to turn that glue a little purple right there. Okay. Once more with the very sticky glue. I'll use this time because of the... Got to get my baby bale filled. I'll use this because of the powder I put on here. Let's move this up to there, and this up to there, and this up to here, and this up to here. All right, let's let that sit for a little bit. Save that. We might need it for something, but it doesn't go in that drawer. I know that. I'm going to put it right over there. Okay, now we have an upper tuck and a lower tuck. So now we have to go over here, right here, And we have a pocket here. We need to fix this pocket. Now we can't pull this one up because we have this mulberry paper running down through here. So we're going to have to put something over the top of it. And we can do that. We know how. We know how. I think we do. I think we do. The other thing we could do on this one is to insert it on the inside. Here we go. And then cut another hole in it. So let's see. What do we have here? Will that hold that? Okay. So we can take it clear to the edge if we want. No, we'll just do it right here. From here to there. Well, yeah, we'll have to. I can pull up that side. Ooh, look what it does to the bottom though. Pulls it right off the bottom. That is a weak pocket. Maybe this pocket will come off completely. And we can put something else there. See, it pays to pay attention right at the very beginning because if you don't, these things happen. Okay, so we'll just make a brand new pocket for here. Okay, so this should be okay. Well, we might have to trim it just a little bit more. Okay, maybe just a little bit, right? There. Okay. Here we go. All right, now it's okay. Everything's okay. Now we're going to take this one. We're going to make a brand new pocket. It's going to be, oh, I don't know, about this tall. It doesn't even have to be that tall. It can be smaller if we want. No, we have to have it at least that tall. Okay, it's got to be at least this tall. We're going to cut off the bottom. Or that can even be the top if we wanted. Looks like it might have to be because the flowers are going that way. Okay, so first things first, we're going to glue it all together, but maybe I better cut this evenly since I'm going to have to flip it around. It's cut pretty evenly. Okay. And then, so first we'll glue. This one might be more flexible. I don't know. And I know it doesn't need to be this big. I know that. Okay, it's not going to matter. We're going to put this end down. Okay, now we're going to get rid of some stuff. I need my bone folder. This is the other bone folder. I don't really like that one. I need to probably put it away. And then I'll be more careful about not losing my other one. There it is. Okay. Now, what did I do with it? Help! That's not it. That's not it. What did I do with it? Oh, duh, it's right here. Okay, 1/2 inch. This is its fold. We're going to fold that one in. And then we'll trim it. Just trim it off the bulk. No other real reason other than it does lay better and it glues better. Okay. Let's throw that back up there. Okay, so we're going to put that there with the mulberry paper. And then we're going to score it right there. Right there. Whatever score line it fits on is fine. It doesn't matter. Let's fold that. And then you want to cut this off so it leaves anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch is fine. You can make it 1/4 inch on the bottom and 1/2 inch on the top if you like. See, mine is quite crooked. Cut off a little bulk. And here we are. So, putting this back on here like so. I don't know if that's going to show us the middle or not. One, 2, 1, 2.5. About there. 2, 2. Right about there. Okay. All right. Let's do up our villainous colors. Now let's come back down here where we took that paper off and let's go over that scarred paper. There we go. And we'll fix it up with a Band-Aid, just like I have one here. Woohoo! Here we go. We'll use the stronger glue. I think the other one is strong too, don't get me wrong. I just think that this one might hold a little faster, maybe a little tighter. I don't know. I don't know if it does. I just think that. I'm not a glue expert. So, you know, this has been sitting since last week, and seeing the problems that it had, I knew we were going to have to fix some of those spots, but I didn't know we were going to have to fix them right today. We were going to make journal cards today, or to go on here. Okay. Let's get some clamps. I have a whole drawer of these. I'll show you. See? There we go. Alrighty, friends. That's what we had to do today. We had to fix things. So that kind of put us behind, but let's check this one just to be sure that it held. Let's flip it back around. Oh yeah, I got some glue sticking out over here. Yeah. Okay. Wipe that edge up a little bit. Okay, I think that will do it. That will give us a nice little upper tuck. Now we'll have to put something nice and solid up there. Like that. Isn't that cute? I made this little envelope and sewed on the outside. And then we have that one, and it's holding. Okay. And that fixed our flap here so it's more solid. So now it won't just rip off right there. Okay, and that gives us that upper tuck, and I like that. Okay. Now, because this stuff is going to have to dry really good before we start playing with it all, I'm going to let you go for today, and I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get these cards finished and do a walkthrough on it. Cross your fingers. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this How to Fix Your Journal Day, and I think we did it. Yeah, I think we fixed it, and we'll just let it dry. So all the fixins. There we go. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.